Welcome to FactLift. When you hear the word science, what comes to mind? For some, it might conjure up images of bubbling beakers and white lab coats. For others, it might bring to mind dissecting frogs or learning about the water cycle. But science isn't always about microscopes and test tubes. It's also about discovering amazing facts that defy our everyday experiences. So if you're ready to expand your knowledge and explore the wacky world of science, then buckle up. Because we're about to embark on a journey through 10 weird science facts that will blow your mind. And hey, if you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Number 1. Nature's false dichotomy. Have you ever wondered why bananas are classified as berries while strawberries are not? Well, let me break it down for you. Botanically speaking, a berry is a fruit that has a soft, fleshy interior and multiple seeds embedded within. This definition may seem straightforward, but it definitely has its quirks. Let's start with bananas. Despite their unassuming appearance, bananas are indeed berries. As a tropical fruit, they develop from a single ovary and contain multiple seeds, making them fit the bill. Now, what about strawberries? These little red gems may look like berries, but they're actually not. They're known as aggregate fruits, meaning they form from multiple ovaries of a single flower. So while they might share some characteristics with berries, they don't quite make the cut. Number 2. A prehistoric predatory fish. Did you know that sharks were swimming around in the oceans long before the first trees grew on land? That's right. Sharks have been around for a whopping 400 million years, give or take a few million. They've been the top predators in the oceans for so long that they've had plenty of time to fine-tune their skills. During the days when sharks were just starting out, life on land was pretty chill. There weren't any pesky predators around to worry about, at least not until the sharks showed up. Over the eons, as life forms evolved and diversified, sharks adapted along with them. Always staying one step ahead? No. 3. Your stomach lining. How does your stomach avoid digesting itself? Well, it turns out that your stomach lining replaces itself every 3 to 4 days. That's right. When you eat, your stomach produces a strong acid called gastric acid, which helps break down food. However, this acid is so powerful that if it came into contact with the rest of your body, it would cause severe burns. That's why your body has developed a system to protect itself by constantly renewing its stomach lining. Number 4. The triple point. Did you know that water can boil and freeze at the same time? It sounds crazy, but it's actually possible under very specific conditions. At a temperature of negative 0.01 degrees Celsius and an atmospheric pressure of 611.7 pascals. Water can exist in 3 states: solid ice, liquid water, and water vapor all at once. This unique phenomenon is known as the triple point and occurs when the 3 phases of matter coexist in thermodynamic equilibrium. 5. An octopus's hearts. If you've ever wondered how an octopus circulates its blood, prepare to be amazed. Octopuses have 3 hearts, 2 of which stop beating when they swim. What gives? Well, let me explain. As an octopus swims, it expends energy which generates heat. To keep its body from overheating, the octopus relies on jet propulsion to cool off. This process involves pumping water through its mantle cavity and expelling it out through a siphon. But there's a catch. The 2 hearts located in the octopus's mantle cannot function properly in the oxygen-depleted water. So to compensate, the octopus redirects some of its blood to its gills, allowing it to breathe and maintain its body temperature. Number 6. Countless stars. How many stars are there in the universe? Well, unfortunately, no one knows for sure. In fact, astronomers estimate that there could be anywhere from 100 trillion to a mind-boggling 100 quadrillion stars out there. That's a lot of stars. In comparison, the number of grains of sand on Earth is estimated to be around 7.5 quintillion. So, put together, the ratio of stars to grains of sand in the universe is roughly 1 to 100 trillion. Number 7. Time dilation. Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity tells us that time is relative. That means that time can pass differently for observers who are moving relative to each other. To make it simple, imagine you standing on Earth and watching a spaceship zoom past you at close to the speed of light. From your perspective, time on the spaceship would appear to slow down. Conversely, from the perspective of someone on the spaceship, time on Earth would appear to speed up. This phenomenon known as time dilation has been proven through experiments with atomic clocks. No. 8. Sloth vs. Dolphin when it comes to holding your breath underwater. Sloths might just be the new kid on the block, but they sure know how to make a splash. Yep, you heard it right. Sloths can hold their breath underwater for a whopping 40 minutes. That's longer than most marine animals, including dolphins, which typically can only manage about 10 minutes. And while you're probably wondering how we learned this, it's thanks to some seriously dedicated sloth researchers who have basically become sloth whisperers. They discovered that these furry little creatures can stay submerged for surprisingly long periods. On average, they can last between 20 and 40 minutes underwater. Talk about being cool as a cucumber, or should I say cool as a sloth in water? Now, 9. Your body's ecosystem. Did you know that your body contains more bacteria than human cells? That's right. These tiny microbes make up the majority of your body's mass. Don't worry, though, most of these bacteria are actually beneficial to your health. In fact, they help you digest food, produce vitamins, and even protect you from harmful bacteria. So next time you feel like you're just a helpless human, remember that you're actually just a tiny speck in the grand scheme of things, a walking ecosystem of trillions of bacteria. Number 10. Folding paper. If you could fold a piece of paper in half 42 times, you would be able to reach the moon. Now, this is a fun science fact that plays on the mind. It highlights the concept of exponential growth. If you fold a piece of paper in half 10 times, it becomes incredibly thick. And if you could somehow manage to fold it one more time, it would be even thicker. The distance to the moon is approximately 384,400 kilometers. Each fold doubles the size of the paper, bringing you closer to the moon. There you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed these 10 weird science facts that will blow your mind. Remember, the world is full of amazing things that we may not notice in our everyday lives. So it's important to take a moment to appreciate the strange and wonderful nature of our universe. Do you know any other weird science facts that didn't make the cut? Feel free to drop them in the comments below and let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.